Hi, I'm Kunal, CEO and founder of Tooth Club. I set up Tooth Club 3 years ago. We're currently 11 clinics on the outskirts of London. I've used many compliance systems before. I've done it using paper and folders. I've used other software companies, but I love Dental Compliance Made Easy because it's a simple system to use, it's cost effective, and it means my team get all the CPDs that they need for their careers with us. We've been with Dental Compliance Made Easier for about 2 years now. We get all of our CPDs on there. They've helped us with CQC inspections and also helped set up some of our squat practices. Having Dental Compliance Made Easier has really helped us because it's made the whole compliance workflow so much easier. From having all of our policies and procedures in one place, having tasks that mean that we know when we need to complete certain tasks and functions, and then also having the staff profiles all in one platform means we have alerts so we know at any time, any of our 11 practices, what is outstanding and what needs to be done. And that allows me as the owner to have a really good awareness of our compliance across the group. I love the online compliance portal. I work remotely from any of our practices, from the office or from home. And what I love most is I can literally dial in from my laptop and be able to have a view of absolutely everything across the board. We look at where we've got compliance gaps, what we need to do to improve, and most of what we need is actually already on the portal. It's just about making sure that we use it and we implement it. And where there have been times where people are giving you myths or they're kind of giving you stories about what they've heard for the CQC want, I'm able to pick the phone up to Dental Compliance Made Easier, and they're very, very clear about what is and isn't required. And that for me as a practice owner makes it really easy to understand the compliance need in the business. The compliance portal is super easy to use. It's intuitive. I can log in, click on the group view or the individual practices and go straight into whether I want to know about the policies, what tasks are outstanding, if I want to see where we are with staff paperwork. It's super easy to do. The fact that Dental Compliance Made Easier give us the CPD courses, I'm able to offer these for free to my team. Historically, my team would always have to go and use other training providers and have to pay for CPDs. We now offer this as a benefit for our employees to be able to get their CPDs online and accessible. And they're really easy to do. You go on, the explanations of all the different courses are really simple, really easy to follow with tests and feedback summaries included. And from a compliance perspective, we can then demonstrate to the CQC that our team have had the training that they need. On the last CQC inspection, we had a member of the Dental Compliance Made Easier team do a virtual assessment with us. They went through a list of about 100 questions of what the CQC could ask, and we did a virtual tour around the practice and we went through all the different answers, and that allowed us to be really, really prepared for the actual inspection. And on the day of the inspection, we weren't flustered. Because we'd had the mock inspection, we were able to confidently answer the questions that they were asking. We'd also prepared because we knew what they were potentially going to be asking. So that allowed us to be super prepared, and it meant that the team weren't thrown off and everyone was really comfortable with the inspection on the day. All of our managers across the practices use Dental Compliance Made Easier. They love it, we love it. It's really simple. When you're due to do your Legionella testing or your PAT testing is due for renewal, all of those email notifications come into the manager's inboxes so they know they've got a task outstanding. And that makes life really easy. The managers use the portal, our support centre use the portal, and even our head nurses go on and use the portal to update different logs. We've managed to get rid of the majority of all the CQC paperwork that you'd expect to have in the practice because it's all held online. I would highly recommend Dental Compliance Made Easier to groups, no matter whether you're a small group, whether you're a large corporate, or most importantly, if you're the individual that's setting up your first practice or buying a practice, take away the CQC headache. Use Dental Compliance Made Easier, use the experts because they will help make sure that your practice is compliant at all times.